Hello everyone. My name Ahmad Zaka Ihda Ahsanul Khuluqi, but you can call me Zaki. Today, I will be presenting highly relevant research on today's technological development. The title is Can AI's Effect on New Value Proposition in Business Model Innovation? With evidence from the information technology industry, this research was led by Deacon Peng, Chen Yi, and Veronica Martinez. And I would like to thank my advisor, Mr. Noor Hakim, SPD, MPD, for the opportunities given. Let's begin with the rationale. Generative AI or Gen AI, such as the familiar ChatGPT and Midjourney, is not just a tool. It is fundamentally changing how business operate and interact with customer. However, most current attention is focused on an user application. This research dives deeper by investigating upstream innovation specifically within the IT industry itself, which serve as the foundational enablers for Alcan AI application in other sectors. This is what we refer to as upstream in innovation. Based on this background, this research aims to answer one central question: how does Gen AI affect new value proposition in business model innovation within the IT industry, and how does it work? From this main question, we derive to more specific ones. First, what are the specific approach or types or new value propositions enabled by Gen AI? Second, do these new propositions lead to incremental business model innovation, meaning gradual improvements, or radical innovation, meaning a paradigm shift? To answer this question, we conducted a study of 32 companies within the IT industry. These companies were diverse, comprising 2 small, 8 medium, and 17 large-size enterprise. Geographical, most were headquartered in the UK, EU, and US, with additional representation from technological advanced countries like Israel, UAE, Japan, and South Korea. Our key informants were business practitioners themselves, such as business directors, development managers, data scientists, and CAO. Our methodological approach was exploratory qualitative research using a multiple case study method. This is suitable for exploring new and complex phenomena like Gen AI. Our data was collected from two sources. One primary data is through 30 in-depth, semi-structured interviews. Secondary data from corporate reports, industry analysis, and public database. Subsequently, the data was analyzed with a rigorous procedure. 1. We, we constructed finite fragments or short narratives based on the identified new value proposition. 2. 2. We then perform a thematic analysis using the Kiowa methodology to identify codes, themes, and broader aggregate dimension. 3. Finally, we create a relational map to illustrate the dynamic interaction within the Gen AI ecosystem. This is the core of our findings. The study identifies 5 distinct approaches through which Gen AI enables new value proposition for business model innovation. 1. Knowledge querying vehicle. For example, AI-powered Q&A system for initial healthcare diagnosis. 2. Foundation model, such as companies releasing their proprietary AI models as open source for community development. 3. AI agents, AI agents. This involves creating highly specialized models and automation scripts for specific tasks for upstream infrastructure. Here, Gen AI drives massive demand for supporting infrastructure like GPU, MLOps platforms, and data labeling service. 5. Content creation. This is the most visible to us all, where AI generates mind maps, videos, code, presentation, and analytical reports. These five approaches do not exist in isolation. They are interconnected within an ecosystem. We map them on a continuum from low customization upstream infrastructure to high customization downstream application. This relational map shows the dynamic interaction among the five approaches, ultimately leading to two types of business model innovation. Incremental PMI. This refers to enhancement to existing business model. Example include add-on cloud service or new content formats. And vertical PMI. This is a paradigm shifting innovation. Example include fully autonomous AI agents or novel AI content detection service. What are the implications of this finding? 1. Contribution to literature. We extend the discussion on Gen AI beyond just content creation to a framework of five value proposition. We also provide empirical evidence from the IT industry and introduce a relational map to visualize the dynamic effects of Gen AI. 2. Theoretical implication. This finding extends values theory on value position into the Gen AI context. We also demonstrate that Gen AI facilitates both incremental and radical innovation. Equally important, we emphasize the need for a socio-technical perspective for successful implementation. In conclusion, this research one for business practitioner provides a framework for identifying and derive the opportunities to for policymakers offers a relational map to inform target AI governance and regulation. However, this study also has limitations. 1. The primary geographic focus on the UK and EU may limit global generalizability. 2. The focus on the IT industry might not fully capture dynamics in other sectors. 3. The qualitative design is susceptible to research interpretation bias. Therefore, we recommend for future research to 1. Con- com- comparative multi-case studies in other regions such as Asia or Latin America. 2 and 3. Investigate Gen AI impact on other business model components such as value creation, value capture, and value network. 3. Employ quantitative methods such as event studies to test the proposed problem. That concludes my presentation. Thank you very much for your attention and your time. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.